Good Sunday afternoon. I hope you all can hear me. I am going to try something new. So bear with me. Okay? So for the new book that I've got coming out, Scrumptious Independence, my main character, and you'll definitely get to know her because she'll be in every single book. Okay? Beth has a food truck. So I thought maybe it'd be fun if I can come up with some recipes to share with you guys, something original. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. And what better time to experiment than when you're shut in, right? All right. So tonight for dinner, I'm cooking chicken, but I'm really tired of cooking chicken the same old way. So I've seen a little of this and a little of that, and I'm going to try my hand at something. Now, at the end of this, you'll know whether or not it tasted good. Right now, we're winging it. If it tasted terrible, you won't even see this video. There you go. Anyway, I start my pan out. I'm going to fry it today, kind of fry it. Biggest pan you can get. Okay. And instead of using vegetable oil, we cook with coconut oil, just because it's healthier, and I really don't like what vegetable oil does to my pans. Coconut oil kind of leaves the pans clean. It doesn't leave like a film in the bottom. So just a little spoonful, if you can see it. Just enough to get it going. And then I've got that doing its magic. Now today, what I'm going to do, I'm still, like I said, I'm going to fry the chicken, but it's going to be different. So a couple weeks back, we couldn't find any meat in the store. Kind of goes along with the craziness that everybody's going through. But we order from Schwann's every couple of weeks. And they hooked us up with this this box of individually frozen chicken breasts. So, hey, these are all thawed. I've got 5 of them. We're going to see what happens, okay? I have put what I had left of some Miracle Whip. We don't like mayo. If you like mayo, use your mayo. But what we had left of this little bit of Miracle Whip before we open up a new one. Put it in a container. Just a small layer. Nothing crazy. Okay. And then in another bowl, I put some Parmesan cheese. I coated the bottom. Some flour. I think it came out to like 5 tablespoons of flour. I had some of this salt-free Weber Grill chicken seasoning left, and then I'm going to put just a little bit of garlic powder. I don't measure much. It's this and that. If you're really fussy, I'm sorry. And then just some minced onion, just to get. I don't have onion powder. If I had onion powder, I'd use that. And then we'll mix it up really good. I hear someone coming. It's probably a child. It's my daughter child. Warning, if you don't want to get caught in a video, don't come over here. How long is it going to take? Not long. I'm working on it. Leave it to kids to always pester you. Yep, something got in the pan that shouldn't have been. All right. So my oil is melted, but it's not quite ready for frying yet. I've got it set at about 5. Sometimes it takes a little while. So anyway, so we'll talk about the book for a hot minute. So in Scrumptious Independence, Beth owns a food truck, and she gets her love for cooking, not necessarily baking, but cooking, from working with her grandmother in her kitchen, or her gram, as she's referenced to in the book. Sorry, I gotta make some room in the sink here. So they've created their own little cookbook of sorts, and so that has kind of inspired me a little to be a little bit more adventurous in my cooking. I can have something to put these chicken breasts on. So it's been kind of fun to experiment as we, yes, my hands are clean, as we do this little, coming up with recipes and whatnot. The last time I got adventurous, we made lasagna, but I made lasagna rolls instead of straight up lasagna, because I wanted my husband to be able to take one with him to work, but we ate it all instead. Go figure. Oops, nope, I'm not washing it. I almost closed the cupboard door. My hands are gross. I can't do that. So, anyway, so I've been trying to experiment and try my hand at new things here and there. Last week, I think it was probably week 1 for everybody else in the nation for their quarantine, their shut-ins, but it was like week 2 or 3 for me, and I have done nothing but toss my meat in the Instapot and walk away. This week, I want to do a little more. So, later in the week, we'll make my grandma's mac and cheese. My grand's mac and cheese. So, that should be fun. I gotta wash my hands. Are you counting? I may have done that for 20 seconds, I'm not sure. Alright, so this should be good by now. I turn the heat down because I don't want to scorch my chicken. A lot of my tools, kitchen tools, I use Pampered Chef. My pans are from Pioneer Woman because they're totally awesome. Alright, so let's try this. So I'm taking a chicken breast, okay? I'm going to put it in my Miracle Whip. Okay, squish it down there a little bit. It's not too bad, not a super thick amount. My family hates this. Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. I'm a messy cook. And then I put this in the batter. Now you could probably put breadcrumbs, that kind of thing, but that's not what I had in my pantry, so you get what was in my pantry. In the pan it goes. Now, to be really honest, there's probably certain rules of the game that I should be following, but it is my kitchen. And it is my people. It's not like I'm cooking for a lot of people, okay? So we've got 5 chicken breasts because there's 5 of us. It smells good. Now, I wasn't going to do this because I am just to throw it together. But I talked to enough people that said, oh yeah, we just throw it together too. And I'm thinking, jackpot. Now normally, there's a part of me right now. I got some Miracle Whip on my tongue. Now normally, I just lick it off, but not when it's got chicken stuff on it. There's 2, 3. These are cooking fast. They're cooking fast and I'm not sure I'm ready. And then 4. Oh. It's a lot to hold on to, huh? But you use the tongs so that you don't get the chicken all over you. I used to just use my fingers. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm getting that gross chicken juice all over me. My dogs like it when I cook because that means they get treat. I almost said the T word out loud. It means they get treat. Ah, keep dropping it. Okay. That's it. So, if this turns out well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry it. While that's frying, I'm going to prep some veggies. No salad this week because we always end up throwing the salad out. And I'm going to prep some veggies. Probably not potatoes this week because I'm saving that for a roast. And then I'll let you guys know how it goes. If it tastes really good, you'll see. I'll take a picture if it looks good, and I'll keep you all posted. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon.